Have you ever wondered whether Phantasy Star Online had their very own version of the Titanic? A pleasure liner that in the face of bad decision-making ended in terrible tragedy. Well, turns out they do. Welcome to the Abyss, folks. My name is Voidmoney, and today we search for the remains of the Gran Squall. Today's quest begins, as all side story quests do, in the Pioneer 2 lobby, where we will make a solo party and then head to the Hunters Guild to talk to the flight attendant looking lady. If we select side story, then scroll down to Gran Squall, the quest description will read, Gran Squall, a pleasure boat, departed before the explosion. Find the survivors. Selecting the quest will pop up the expanded quest description, revealing the clients to be the travel agency. You know, I'm not even sure why there are so many of these superfluous or luxury-based civilian organizations on the Pioneer 2. Sure, they need civilian colonists, but you'd think they'd prioritize more of the essential skills departments than luxury service providers. The pleasure boat, Gran Squall, is lost. Find the survivors. Not to mention, the reward is a paltry 1,000 meseta. Seriously, even Alicia Boz pays way better than this and out of her own pocket. Anyway, it's the next quest on the list, so I guess we should take it. Accept the quest to be heated into dialogue with a representative from the travel agency.
Are you 3Y? I work for the travel agency.
You got a name? Oh really? Guess not.
The Gran Squall is a pleasure boat.
Yeah, I got that from the first 2 times it was mentioned in the quest description.
It departed for Ragol before we received news about the explosion.
Well, that seems kind of short-sighted and dumb. They didn't even wait for the go-ahead to land.
Our communication with the ship has been lost. To cease concerns, we decided to implement a huge search on Ragol.
Man, what a bad time to go missing. We're already searching for the entire Pioneer 1 crew.
Some hunters are already down there looking for survivors. Any kind of clues would be fine. I expect you to find something. If you find anything, report it to me right away.
Sure, since there are already hunters down there, I'll just work with them.
And don't talk to the other hunters. We don't want rumors to spread.
Oh well, I guess time to go and talk to everyone on the Pioneer 2. You know, to look for clues before we head out. First of all is a soldier waiting right outside the Hunters Guild.
If you want to keep your job, you better keep your mouth closed. Nobody will give you a job if you disobey orders.
Considering we just take those quests from a list, I'm not too worried. Okay, next is a guy in teal standing by the bank. A pleasure boat before the explosion? I doubt any civilian boat could go before the council opened the line. See, that's what I was saying. Also, boat? We're in space. They're called ships. After that is a lady in purple just outside the market.
I happened to see Greatsword Zoke a few days ago. He was so cool.
Yeah, with a name like that, he must be.
But his android wasn't with him. I heard that she's always with him. Zoke was around the transporter with a ranger.
With a ranger, you say? How curious. From here, we can go on down to Ragol and get this quest started by heading to Forest 1. On the surface, we'll do what we do best and start clearing rooms in order to unlock the next gate, gradually making progress until we get to the room in the south with the energy barrier. Unlock that energy barrier by killing mobs and head through to find a generic-looking ranger with a big gun.
Are you looking for the pleasure boat too?
Shh, we're not supposed to talk about it.
Do you really believe the story about the pleasure boat?
Nah.
I agree with you. I think you're correct.
Huh? That's all? Okay. Keep progressing to the next few areas. First, through the corridor to the west, and then when you come through the next set of doors, you'll see a dude with a sword. I wonder if this is Greatsword Zoke.
Are you working on the quest offered by the travel agency?
Shh, we're not supposed to talk about it.
I'm doing that too, but I can't find any traces at all. Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, I guess. From there, Keep on progressing, and you'll see yet another ranger in the next corridor, hiding where there's usually a bunch of crates to bash.
Yeah, search for the Gran Squall. Will you share your info with me?
Sure, but actually, I got nothing.
You know nothing, am I right? You have no information to share.
That's right.
Me? I'll collect all the info from now on.
Wait, so you don't have anything either? Dang it. If you continue to try to progress through the level, you'll soon come across a broken door that can't be passed. From here, let's try heading back to the previous NPCs who had dialogue choices, and see if one of the other choices does anything different, starting with the last dude we spoke to. When he asks for help, we'll say no.
You want to monopolize all the money, right? Same as that man in black.
Man in black? Also, come on. It's barely even any money. It's not like you can monopolize a third of a tri-fluid worth of meseta. Anyway, back at the guy with the sword, he won't have any different dialogue options, so we'll just head back to the generic-looking ranger guy. And this time, when he asks if we believe the travel agency, we'll say yes.
Hey, are you serious?
No, I'm just trying to open the door.
You're interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me my rudeness. Can I come with you? I'll give you some good information.
Oh, well, sure. This is a bit surprising, but yeah, I could use a hand, especially if you're good with doors. On the way back to the locked door, just after the sword dude, he'll butt in with a few words for us.
Do you think that this quest is strange?
Not really. The strange thing is why everyone is questioning it. Like, instead of giving me suspicious details and having me work through them and investigate on my own, it just feels like they gave me a generic quest and then everyone is like, hey man, this is weird.
A pleasure boat departed before the council made first contact.
Yeah, that's what people keep asking about, but some people do weird shit on the Pioneer too, it seems.
No way. I really doubt that the ship really fell to the ground.
Yeah, well, anyway, the other ranger dude won't have anything new for us either, so all that's left is investigating the broken door.
Won't open. Is the mechanism broken? Let me take care of it.
And fade to black.
See? I have the knack.
And starting from here, we'll also get to see our ranger friend in action as the mobs begin to descend. He'll also occasionally interrupt with a combat line.
Time to take you down.
When combat is over, he'll interrupt.
The information, oh, yes. Can you keep a secret? Do you swear?
Man, this quest is just full of this kind of bullshit.
The true meaning of this quest is not what it appears to be.
Say more.
The Gran Squall crashed on Ragol. That's true. But it's not a pleasure boat. The Gran Squall is a secret military ship. I don't know what its purpose was.
Holy crap, dude, murderous much?
Anyway, it crashed on Ragol. I confirmed it with my source, who's working on another quest with me.
Oh goody. Glad that hearsay is considered a verified source these days.
My source says there must be a survivor. My true quest was camouflaged by the travel agency's quest.
How convenient. The web, thickens, tightens, stickens, whatever. I'm not good with metaphors. And turns out the very next room will have the telepad, and our ranger friend will interrupt.
We'll use that teleporter, okay?
Where do you figure it goes, mister? Oh, just Forest 2. Like every other telepad in every other quest in Forest 1. After clearing several areas, and clearing the long central area specifically, our ranger friend will interrupt us yet again.
I'm looking for a little lady.
What are you, coming on to me?
I heard that a chip's implanted in her body to get her data.
Care to elaborate on what that even means? Like, what sort of data?
If we're close enough to her, we can detect her with this machine.
Oh, great. Another one of those invisible machines that tickles us without explanation. Goody. From there, once we head over to the telepad that takes us to the elevated area just outside of the central dome, our friend will interrupt us before we teleport up.
It shows that her signal is coming from this direction, but there seems to be a big party waiting for us.
Nice. Combat. My favorite. Head up to the platform, kill the mobs, then head through the final door to the last area on the left of the map. There will, of course, be more mobs, but in the distance you'll see the body of a fallen civilian. Approach to begin dialogue with your ranger friend.
She's badly injured. It's a miracle that she's still alive. Hey you, thanks for the help.
What, me? Don't mention it.
Can you go on ahead and report it to the travel agency? I'll go with her later. Don't worry. I'll contact my other client about this girl before we return.
Yes, the ever-so-trustworthy mystery client. Speak to him one more time for bonus text.
Trust me, you fought alongside me. I never betray my party.
That's a good policy.
But I'm forgetful.
That's not very reassuring. Head through the telepipe. As per usual, we can then talk to the unique NPCs, starting with Teal Shirt.
I heard a survivor was found on Ragol. They said it was a little girl. Is it true?
Honestly, I'm not sure whether that means she's a child or a person of small stature or whatever, but I guess so? Yeah, vagueness. Talk to the purple lady next. Oh great, she has nothing new to say. And finally, talk to the soldier outside of the Hunters Guild for a few more strong words about secrecy.
You shouldn't talk about your job, even when it's complete. Got that? Never forget that.
Okay, geez. On to the travel agency representative.
Excellent. We didn't expect there to be any survivors.
What, really? You thought it would be that bad right from the get-go? Why not mention that to begin with?
Let me confirm this. Only Bernie and you knew about the survivor.
I mean, people are already talking on the streets, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe check out that Teal Shirt guy.
Oh, Bernie is the ranger who brought her here for you.
Oh, awesome. He didn't even mention his name before.
It's his nickname. He's always been a mysterious man.
Do you mean nickname as in shorthand or like an alias? Is he really a Bernard or more of a Jason Bourne?
I'll take care of the girl, don't worry.
I mean, I wasn't worried, but since you just casually brought it up, now I sort of am.
The guild will pay you your reward.
Sweet. Head on over to the flight attendant-looking lady to accept the meseta. And with that, our quest is over. And also with that, the video is over. Folks, I want to say thank you if you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me a lot. Also, consider getting a paid channel membership if you want to see these videos drop a few days earlier. Until next time, folks, have fun and stay safe, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye-bye!